just want you to know I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time, can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling
Welcome to Orlando Day 3. We are just checking into Loews at Universal. We're going to grab our express passes, we're going to head straight over and hit some rides. It's our first day at Universal this trip. I absolutely adore Universal and I could never do a trip where I didn't do Universal or I didn't do Disney. But check-in desk is this way, Zach. So yeah, let's see what we can get smashed today, and then we've got express passes for today and tomorrow. So we should get plenty done. Let's go find Paul because he's just checking us in. So we are 20 to 10. We're still not checked into Loews. If anyone wondering, checking at Loews is not the one. So last time we came, we did Hard Rock to do the 2 days Universal Express passes. We literally gave our second names in, they found our booking, gave us our passes, and within 10 minutes we were on our way over to the parks. At Loews, we booked Loews on Expedia on my account, but when it's put lead passenger, I put Paul as lead passenger. To be honest, I didn't think it would make much difference. We're all travelling as a family. So Paul's brought my passport today because I probably will have a cocktail later on, so we brought it just in case. They won't accept my passport for check-in because Paul's lead passenger. I never put him as lead passenger for anything either, so why I did this time. I was trying to be nice, trying to give him some independence, poor little man. I've shown them the confirmation email with what room we've booked, with how many people we've booked in. I've shown them photos of Paul's passport because we had all the photos on my phone from the Esters. She gave us one option of you can ring head office and add me onto my own booking. So we asked, obviously we've got data but we can't make phone calls in the US. Could we possibly borrow a phone? No, you can't. You can't check in with anything else other than Paul's passport. We gave sort of loads of different options, like I've shown them the official email of the one we booked it with, and I get that they've got rules and regulations to follow, but Paul's actually had to end up getting an Uber back to Roseninn and then another Uber back here, so an extra $40 before 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't think it helped as well that the girl on the desk was a little bit smarmy when we were just trying to give sort of solutions just to get on with our day, really. Like, we're not trying to swindle anyone, we've booked a room. Obviously we'll know for next time not to book it under Paul's name because I always have my ID with me. But yeah, I think next time we'll go back to Hard Rock. It was just a much simpler process and a much more friendly process in our experience, and we're not awkward people. As I say, Paul's just gone and took an Uber back. It's no bother, but it's just slight inconvenience when you just want to get into the parks and get going, and that's why you've booked this hotel, is to get here early enough and enjoy those express passes for the day. So obviously I was in here with the 2 kids and the cases and stuff while Paul did that trip. He's just got back now and we're just checking in, but he's gone to a different girl, so he's hopefully having a better experience as well. But yeah, we'll go and leave our luggage somewhere, grab our express passes, and then we'll figure out how we're going to get to the park, whether we walk it this morning or if the water taxi's there and waiting, we might hop on that. I do want to do that on one of the 2 days because it looks very relaxing, but we will see what's happening because we just want to get into the parks now and get on some rides and start enjoying our day. Little hiccups to start the day, hopefully it means it'll be a better ending tonight. We'll be in soon. So we are finally, well, sort of checked in. So not really. Honestly, this hotel, it's a shambles. So I get the passport thing and that is our error. Apart from all the solutions we sort of provided them with, nothing was good enough. However, then when Paul's come back with the passport, they're now having trouble printing room keys. Like, your room's ready, but we can't print the keys for you to get in. That's fine. I never expected the room to be ready at this time of morning. I was just expecting to drop the bags like we did last time with Hard Rock. No, now, because they can't print the room keys and those would be our express passes, we'll give you one that's half printed. It's got half a little barcode on it and Paul's name when we need 4, and we paid for 4. Walk over to Universal, before you go into the park, head to guest relations, so another queue that we're going to have to join now. We'll be in there probably at midday at this rate. When you get to guest relations, if you just ask them to give us a ring, and we'll let them know that yes, you have got a room with us, and they can print your cards then. So I've just said, well, can you not ring them and tell them that there's Sanders family, party of 4, they are checked into our hotel and they're on the way over to you now, just to save another 10-minute wait while they're trying to get through to the front desk because it's quite busy in there. Oh yeah, that might be an idea. So he's gone to do that for us. We've left the cases with the luggage, what are they called, the luggage people, the concierge, and we'll take them up to the room when we get back later. But honestly, there's no organisation in there, and for what should be a really smooth process, because it's one of the hotels that offers the express passes, and I'm sure majority of people who stay there probably do for 1 or 2 nights just for the use of the express passes. Like, you'd expect something a lot smoother, and backup plans, because I'm sure it's not the first time their printers broke for the room keys. So where's your backup plan, apart from us having to walk to Universal and asking that they ring you? You should be doing that for your guests, because it's not our problem, it's not our issue that's caused your printer not to work. Well, there should be something else in place. And also, I'm rambling and whinging, but it just puts a damper on the morning, because the part of the fact of having these express passes is that we get there, we get to smash out these rides. That's what we're paying for. We're not paying for a night in Loews, we're paying it for the express passes. So it's just, I don't know, it's just a bit of a faff, and I don't like faffing. I've got my dad's genes in me. If it's not done when I get there, I'm not happy. But yeah, positive. I'm having a coffee. We've got a nice walk. It's a lovely view along here. We were going to get the boat, but we decided we'd walk it, because the boat said it was 10 minutes, and then he said it was an 8-minute walk out the front. So it makes more sense for us just to get there this morning, and maybe we can do the boat ride tomorrow morning. Yeah, we just want to get in the parks now, and it's a bit of a shame because this is one of our only main Universal days this trip, and it's just started off a bit slow and a bit late. So anyway, onwards and upwards. We'll have a good day. Get me on Gringotts, get me in Diagon Alley. I'll do a spell and there'll be a smile on my face. We are finally in. We're in! Surprise, surprise, Loews had not rung ahead to say they'll be coming, but also had not rung Universal to even say they were having problems with their printers. So when we got there, they were all just as baffled as us. They asked us if we had a case number, which obviously we didn't. They also asked us if we had our room number, and we said no. They told us our room was ready, but the key cards couldn't be printed, so we didn't get to know what room number we were. We are in though. I just think Loews, do better. You're not a cheap hotel. You should have these things in place. You can't just be fancy smancy elephant squirting water all over your hotel, selling Fuji water for $50 and not have your key cards and your express passes sorted.
And what adds on top of it, get your Universal Wi-Fi down.
And the Universal Wi-Fi is down, so it took us ages to get our tickets up. So we are now about 20 to 11 and we're finally in the park. We've come into studios today because we feel like there's a little bit less to do here than there is at Islands. So we thought we'll come in, take it a bit slower today just because of the morning we've had. We are in the queue for Minion Mayhem because this little man can do that one. Whee! You're gonna go on Minions! And then we're going to head over to Gringotts because Zach loves Gringotts and I love Harry Potter Land, so let's go there. And I think that's it at the minute. We're going to smash Islands tomorrow, aren't we?
Smash everything
Smash everything
Do all the
tomorrow.
little bit today, all the little stuff, anything that we can get it on, and then all the big stuff.
Yeah. Our friends have gone into Islands this morning because they checked into Hard Rock. Surprise, surprise, their check-in was flawless because Hard Rock know how to do things. They've gone straight into Islands and they got on Hagrid's with their express passes within 30 minutes, so that's amazing, and we're hoping for the same tomorrow for us lot. But let's go ride some Minion Mayhem. Coming to bake my day because, you know, the kids need a hearty breakfast. So we've chose some fruit. Gonna show me your fruit, Zach?
I got a caramel apple.
Stand back a bit.
Which is minion. It's a minion apple. It's got cute little hairs.
It is huge.
I know.
But, you know, on the plus side, the apple must be that big too, right?
Yeah.
So they're having really, really fruity breakfast. Nice and healthy.
Yeah.
Can't enjoy it, taste it. What does it taste like? Is it like icing? Yeah? That's gonna, I'll keep the packet because that looks like it's gonna get sickly. Good. Oh my god. It's just the best. So we are gonna go find, is it called Loews Pizza or something? We're gonna find the pizza place that's near the entrance to Diagon Alley and get a big slice of pizza in there for Saul so he can fill his boots now while two of us ride Gringotts. One of us stays off with the baby. And then the next person gets to ride. Oh, I think the Blues Brothers are on. Yay! So glad you made it. Give me your lovin'. Give me some lovin'. Give me some lovin'. I might not know much, but don't question me on my universal knowledge. It is called Loews.
Now you're saying it wrong.
Louise! So we are in Loews. We've reactivated our cup from our trip 3 years ago. Zach's had a pizza slice that's bigger than his head, which comes with a side of Caesar salad, which is fine for me for lunch. And then Paul and Sully are sharing the meatballs. I think it came to about $45. But that was with the cup reactivation as well, which are free.
I think it's $12.99 for that. I think it was $16 for that.
Oh, brill.
Plus tax.
So we can fill that cup up every 10 minutes throughout the day, and there's so many choices, and you can get slushies from some of the side stands as well, which just keeps everyone hydrated, doesn't it? And for the, I'm sure it was only $20 when we first brought the cup for a whole day's worth of drinks. It's perfect. So we're going to fill our boots here, get these kids' tummies full, and then we can just work our way around the park. I think if we carried on going on rides straight away, we'd get to a point where the kids wouldn't have ate or would be past eating. So that's what we're doing now. We're filling up on some pasta.
Oh, we got more people. Oh, not a lot of crowds on it. Hey, slow down. They're not going nowhere.
Let's go see. King's Cross Station just there. Can you hear the bricks moving? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Oh my god. Look. Just it never ever gets old. Wow. So I was about to say, I think she does it every 10 minutes, like on 10 past, 20 past, half past. You get the gist. So we must have timed that really well. And then you've also got like the sound effects of the Hogwarts Express going above you on the little train track and stuff. It's just so detailed. Sugar plums. So I should have said Zach and Paul have just nipped on to Gringotts. There was only a 15-minute wait. It seems really quiet here today. I wonder if it's to do with HHN, which I'm too wimpy to do. But yeah, there's only a 15-minute wait in normal. Obviously they've got the express passes, so they should be on and off in 10 minutes. And then I'm hoping Zach still likes it as much as last time and will come back on with me. If not, I'll go sit next to someone I don't know and make them uncomfortable. Yeah. We've brought the wand that we had last time, so Zach can do some spells. Do you only have somewhere that you could just spend literal hours in one place and you still would never get bored? I genuinely believe I could come here every day and never get bored of it. We've still got Hogsmeade to come yet. That's my, oh, just the view of the castle. If you do ever struggle, the cast members in here, or the Witches and Wizards of Diagon Alley, will help you a lot. They'll come and show you which bits to point at and how to make your shape. I think the idea is if you do it from that side, it spits out on that side, so we were trying to get Zach wet, but our evil plan has been foiled. Do take a few goes. For all the troublemakers of you, this one is Nocturne Alley. All the dark witches and wizards have some fun down here, so no surprise Zach's down here having lots of fun. So cool down here. There's Borgin and Burke's there. Did it work? Come on, let me see it from this angle then. If I just walk past your dad. Oh! Did you make that page move? out of Diagon Alley now. We've done some magic. We've all had a ride on Gringotts. I think we managed 2 rides with the express passes in about 20 minutes. I know, it's so cool. Should we on a picture with the driver? Yeah? And then we're going to head over to Simpsons because Zach wants a pink donut. And I think we all would like a bit of a pink donut actually. So head over there, maybe have a duff light and a pink donut, and then Men in Black. Are you doing the Simpsons ride, Paul? Are you? You brave little puker. Springfield. Zach and Paul have had a quick go on Men in Black, and then I've come in here to get the donut and a duff beer for myself. The shade in here is sparse, so we're just sat under an umbrella in Loews, and I thought I'd come and just film a little bit. The theming again in here is amazing, and I grew up with The Simpsons. It was a Sunday night staple in our house, so I always used to be on Sky One. Sunday night, Simpsons night. Couldn't wait for the first bite, and Sully's had some as well and loves it, but look at the size of that. Put your hand over it, Zach, just for like context. So that was $11.99, it's about $13 with tax, but it tastes very, very good.
It's amazing.
Zach's wanted one of these for 3 years. Good? And Sully's enjoying it as well. And then we've got a duff light as well from the little duff bar over there. And then we're just sat on a little table outside Loews. I'm just inside the little foyer for the Rocky Horror Show, the makeup show, sorry. This is one of our favourite shows, but the props and the bits from the movies in here is just so cool. So even if you don't want to go and see the show, I highly recommend coming in here and just having a little mooch about. Also, we've just heard that the Universal Parade's about to start, which comes past the entrance to this, so I'm going to hang about, watch this. Paul might come in and watch this with Zach, because the next show is in about half an hour. And then I'll have a little walk around, and then I think we're going to head over to the new DreamWorks land, because I've heard it's a splash there. Oh my god, there's roadkill.
Movie parade.
New movie parade. waiting on the boys to come out of Rocky Horror. And look, it's Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice! I don't know actually.
It used to be the one that you couldn't look around.
So we're just entering the new DreamWorks land. It's so colourful in here. There's a splash pad we're trying to find to cool these kids off somewhere. Here's the new roller coaster. See if the kids want to go on that. And then you've got Poe's training camp there. Trolls like little play area there. And then there's Shrek Swamp behind us. Doesn't fancy the roller coaster either. What have I raised? So we're going to go into the splash pad. I think, to be honest, the heat is that hot. We're just going to cool down. Looks like it's going to rain in a bit though, so I'm not sure we're going to get over to Islands before the storm hits, because Hagrid's might get called off. We were hoping to get over, jump on Hagrid's and then hopefully get on Popeye's. This is the little splash pad. Obviously if there's loads of kids in there I'm not filming, but I think it's just my kids, so I'm allowed. There's your little rules. Zach just wants to cool down desperately. Take your socks off, mate! But you know what, if it cools them down, why not? I might take my own socks off and cool myself down. See, is it nice and cold? Oh, it is. It's refreshing. Get that baby in. It's only our kids in here, that's why I'm filming. It is currently only my kids in here, which is why I'm filming. If anyone else comes in, I'll stop. But yeah, it's quite cool in here. So that's going to be soaked. But in this heat, it'll dry off in about 3 seconds flat. I'm going to stop. There's another family just come in, so I'm going to stop filming. But yeah, the kids can come and cool down. It's pretty cool. Good evening. I can't remember when I last filmed. I'm so sorry. I think we were still in studios. Possibly the Rocky Horror Show when the lads had gone in. We all got on the Mummy after that. And then we popped over to E.T. Did you guys do E.T.?
Yeah.
So Paul and Zach did E.T. I'm getting on E.T. this holiday. I just didn't do it today. And then we went into the new DreamWorks land and the kids were on the splash zones for a little bit, just having a cool off. And then we decided as they were wet, we'd walk over to Islands to get on Popeye's because Zach was desperate to go on Popeye's. There was absolutely no queue. We stayed on that twice and got ridiculously soaked, didn't we, Zach? On Popeye's. He's not interested. And then about 5:45 we got off that and then made our way over to Hagrid's and managed, Zach managed 2 rides on Hagrid's because we did the child swap. And then we left the park, came back to the hotel with the aim of quickly getting a shower and getting changed and heading back to City Walk for some tea. But the thunderstorm that started just as we got into the room was insane. We are finally fully checked in and into a room in Loews. And the room is lovely, she says begrudgingly, but it is lovely. I've just had a really nice shower that was very much needed after today. It was so hot again. We've just texted the guys and we said we're going to do a DoorDash delivery for tea and just chill out because the weather is awful. So we are on floor 7. I will do a little tour of the room tomorrow before we check out. but we've got an absolutely amazing view. It's lovely. So we've had the curtains open for a little while, just watching the storm and chilling out. We're going to get everything ready for tomorrow, and then we will definitely make rope drop tomorrow after so much time being wasted this morning. But we're going to head straight to Islands and rope drop. So we will get on Hagrid's again, hopefully at least one more time. We will get on Velocicoaster. Zach is desperate to do Dudley Doom's, what's it called, Dudley Doom's Ripsaw Falls or something. I'm not too keen on that one, just because not an inch of you would come off dry, and I'm not sure how many spare clothes we've got, because we all got so soaked on Popeyes today. But it was a lot of fun. I love Popeyes, and because there was no queue and they let you go around twice, it's nice for the kids. Once you're wet, aren't you? We dried off on Hagrid's quite quickly. So we'll get into Islands tomorrow. I didn't film anything in Islands today because it was just a quick, let's get on Popeyes, and then we ran over to Hagrid's, and then the park was closed. So I will film it all tomorrow. We are going to be up bright and breezy, and then we're going to hopefully get the water taxi if we've got time. Get to Islands for 8 for rope drop, but we'll aiming to leave here by 7:30, so we should be there well in time for 8 o'clock. And then, yeah, have a really full day there. I think it's given rain from about 3 o'clock, so we need to do everything outside by then. The train was off today. Fingers crossed that's back on tomorrow. And Jurassic Park River Adventure was off today, but we've just read something on Facebook that it's closing for a year, so we're hoping that wasn't starting today, because I'll be gutted if we've all missed that. Hulk is happening tomorrow. Spider-Man's happening tomorrow. And then we would like to hop back over, I think, to do the Transformers. We never got on today over there, so that'll be a good one. Zach really enjoys Transformers, and I think we'd also like to do Bourne, the Stuntacular show. There's Bourne Supremacy. So we'll definitely get that one done at some point, but we will be back over the 2 weeks. It's just this is our only 2 days with the Express Pass. But we're going to head to bed in a bit. We're going to eat what are we getting, Mackey's? We're going to eat our Mackey's DoorDash. Just living the life in America. Watch some TV, and then we're all going to chill out and have a good night's rest ready for tomorrow. So, peace out. See you in the morning. Bye.